Um, Hi everybody, my name is Makamasher and welcome back for some extra footage about this. Um, I only didn't find one collectible and it was kinda down place. It's in the circus and it's right here. We got the one luminary that I didn't get either, but I'm just gonna collect this and there we go. We got all the collectibles. I don't know if I want to go up to get the luminary. I started this chapter where I had that balloon up there again and I got the luminary up there, but for some reason all the other luminaries are gone as well, so I'm too bored to actually take all the luminaries because I don't think they have anything to do with any achievements or anything, so I'm just gonna skip them. But here we go. Some collectibles. Let's see what we got. First, we got the picture of the actual family that Diddy made, and there you could see that Dawn is just a shadow in this world, probably. So what Dawn sees is her own world, and probably all the others he sees is just shadows for them, and she is just shadow for them on the otherwise. Anyway, this is kind of neat trick. Then we had Cat Knight premiering at the Ghost Node. She did awesome job performing there. And what else do we have? Then we had St. Clair Daily Post about Carmine Bruni acquitted of murder for a second time. On January 4th, alleged mob lieutenant Cardine Bruni walked out of Central District Court this morning a free man. The jury acquitted Bruni on 4 counts of homicide in connection with the gory shooting death of a bartender at the Wolf and Lamb Tavern last April 7th. So this is the mobster that's trying to get money from Diddy's father or father figure. And what the witness stand is saying, we're just pleased that justice has been served, and so on. That was interesting. Then we had a Department of Child Services giving a notice to the mom because they thought Diddy's not sane and not taken care of. So of course there's gonna be troubles with them. Then we had some check from Cat Knight trying to pay something $250 worth, and she didn't have the money for that, so that was bad. We also had this great and really nice poster made of Vincenzo, who is actually a scientist doing tricks in different universe that he's from. Then we had St. Clair Daily Cassette. No smoke, no mirrors. The amazing Vincenzo hides his secrets in plain sight, which means he's not actually hiding them in plain sight. He's hiding them in a different universe that the people that are watching the show cannot see or understand. Then we had this little note telling that we didn't that the movie theater was closed where we went to show Vincenzo's secret tape, and also we had Rapid County Penitentiary provost, and I still don't actually know what this is, but this is about somebody's criminal history, and I'm too bored to try to look at it. It tells when somebody's sentence ends. Johnny Mac's sentence ends. Okay. Then we had here Johnny Mac, who is Johnny Fenrace, and then we had Freddie Fair, who both own a lot of money to the mobsters. And here's a picture of Johnny. He's quite handsome. Then we had a eviction notice to Catherine, and I don't think she got evicted, but it was pretty close. Then we had letter from Cat to the child services, which was interesting, and I actually read it out in the game as well. And then this is the last one we found. We are counting on you, Johnny. Love, Sal. And this is a picture of the mother sitting next to her daughter, and I was there when this happened, but I couldn't see the mother at all because she's in a different universe and I can't see that. But anyway, then we went to do some maintenance in the pirate ship, and this is what we got. And this was about the ball machine. Uh, this was about the illusionist, what was his name? Vincenzo, and him missing or not being able to get me out of the other world during his this well show. Um, we did it many times. I don't know what was the reason why I didn't come back. There might have been some problems, but the realization of that came to the fact that police arrested Vincenzo and Vincenzo escaped the prison by going to the other universe. This is a poster about that show where we did that disappearing act, and I think I actually got disappeared in this act, which was on 1900, 2000. I don't know how that works. Then we have Glastonbury Weekly about saying that Illusionist goes dark, but the lights are still on. Fans of the Unreal have long been waiting for the amazing Vincenzo to come. Glastonbury, early this spring, the Stout Theatric announced a string of 10 performances by the increasingly famous illusionist this July. Unfortunately, rather than making things disappear and reappear, as is his wont, the Strode has announced that the young magician will not be appearing at all. No reason was given by the Strode or by representatives by Maestro Vincenzo. Fortunately, there are still numerous performances of the amazing and fantastical about town. The Cirque Lafayette has rigged its big top in the ruins of the Abbey, promising acrobats, dancing bears, and a variety of amusing and alarming freaks. Madame Latourne has returned to Archer's Way to tell the fortune of travelers and so on, so on. So for some reason he didn't want to perform. Then we have this interesting picture of a girl walking beside a woman, but there's no actual shadow of the woman, but only of the girl. And then we had lecture by Dr. William James, who I think is Vincenzo. Where's that picture again? There it is. That man. And he was telling about multiverse and possibilities of different universes. Then there's some pictures of the science of these shadows and how they work in different universes and how you make them and how you manipulate them and how people see them in this world. So that's it. That's all. I have couple of achievements still unlocked, and I could go for them Unlock when the player jumps into treasure chest in Pirate Ride. So I'm gonna try to get in there, and by the magic of editing, let's jump there. Welcome back. We got to the part where there is a treasure chest, and we need to jump in there. I didn't realize it earlier, but let's try if this works. Open up and jump in. There we go! No backpack bird needed. Can you close the door now? Close it? Well, that was kind of boring. Wasn't really worth it. Anyway, we still got 2 more achievements to go, which is not that kind of a game, and I actually tried to do this in the start, but we didn't get there. So I'm gonna cut it here, and you're gonna be on when I see when I'm there. We'll see then. By magic of editing, here we are. I thought the achievement would be about this place here.
Come on, let's go in.
Going to the Pompeii, where the girls are, or the peep show. But no. The actual achievement is this way. Dirty 24 hours open girls. Nope. But not that kind of a game. Okay, that wasn't so impressive, but we still have 1 more achievement to get. So, let's go get it by editing magic. Here we go. BAM! By magic of editing, here we are. So, what we need to do is do this jump without failing. And of course we failed on the first time.
Your investors haven't heard.
Come on, hurry up,
They're
kid!
stupid.
We need to do this jump. We need to do this jump. I'm skipping this. We've seen it. We just need to do this. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we go here. We shift. We take it easy. There we go. BAM! Now that's Thinking with Shadows. And that concludes all of my things I need to do in this game. I got all the achievements. I know where all the illuminations, whatever, are. I only missed one, basically. That's the only one that I didn't collect. Anyway, this game was awesome. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reel about theories and looking at the collectibles and collecting them and getting all the achievements. Anyway, my name is Moximaster. Thanks for watching so much. If you like, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next Let's Play I make. Bye bye!